Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Break the Press Room. Finally, the curse is broken. The curse has been broken. I finally have won in the press room. Dean, how are you feeling?
As it says in the corner there, I'm feeling very calm, very calm.
If many of
Very
you are not,
calm.
Man United have just won a game. And not only have they won a game, they beat Chelsea 2-1 in a fairly convincing game, you could say.
Convincing.
Yeah, first half was, you did do the business in the first half. That's all we needed to do. Second half was, just rondos practice. That's all it was. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
go through the game. Our post match reaction. We'll talk about the start of the game. I believe, I thought we started well again. It's a common theme every
Yeah,
time.
that was insane. You guys are all over us.
We had a couple shots. And then Dean, what can you say about this man on your screen right here? What can you say?
That's a good image of him, to be fair.
What can you say? Oh my goodness. What was he doing? What was he doing?
Oh man, he really puts the classes, form is temporary, class is permanent. He's just the inverse. He's the inverse of this phrase. He- such a shame, man. I mean, I understand why he came out, right? Chalobah way too easily gives into Sesko. For someone that's struggled in the Prem so far, Chalobah should be on him, and he gives Sesko the most easiest heads to do of his life. But then this man here on your screen, oh my word, can't charge you now. And the funny thing is, Mbeumo went in an angle where I think if he takes the touch around Sanchez and he doesn't touch him, he's not going to get to that anyway. I think Sanchez was going to probably be fine not conceding there. Fafana could have recovered it or whatever, but he wipes him out and gets sent off. He gets sent off.
And then we see Chelsea move into a back five, copying Ruben Amorim. Enzo Maresca has moved into a back five. What are your thoughts on them substitutions? Taking off Cole Palmer, Esteval, and Pedro Neto.
So he first took off Neto and Esteval immediately. As soon as the red cards happens, he takes off Neto and Esteval. And that confused me so much because I understand taking off Esteval because obviously goalkeepers come off, you need extra defense, fine. So Esteval coming off, it stung because I like him a lot, but I got it. Neto made no sense to me. Neto is somebody that tracks back, very good. He's a perfect player you want in a scenario where you have 10 men and you need to track back and you got to hit people on the counter. That's his kind of game. And he took Neto off, and I was just sitting there thinking, what is he doing? He's clearly panicking. There was a concern about Palmer apparently injured, and to be honest, in a game like that where you know you're gonna probably not win, it's when he's still got injury concerns and stuff. I understand. Fine, be careful with him. So Palmer, Esteval, whatever. Like frustrating to see them come off, but okay. Neto, no excuse. Neto was a complete panic, and yeah, we suffered. We suffered because of it. We suffered.
And from there, it just went downhill. Man United kept on that pressure. They kept on creating chances. And they got the goal. It was a beautiful
Great run
header.
from Bruno. Yeah, yeah. Great
Yeah,
run.
great run
Great
for Bruno.
cross
I thought
from
he had a good
Dogu.
game. I thought he had a good
Yeah.
game today.
It
I am
was it?
fair. I am fair.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
Great header back from Dogu. Just on side, it was very tight. It was like a long time that VAR check, considering they've got automated systems.
Chalobah
But
plays him on after that.
yeah,
He's already made the mistake on the Sesko goal, and he's given up silly position on the goal. And I was seeing red at that point because it just that I was saying in the group chat earlier how that game's up there with 17-18 Watford, 17-18 City. That is up there. That game was those first 45 minutes, I genuinely wanted to bleach my eyes. That was so awful to watch. Literally the most awful football I've ever watched in my life. United were just carving us open, and there was just no way out. João Pedro would pick up the ball, and his runners are Enzo Fernandez and Cucurella next to him. It was just like it was hopeless. It was disgusting to watch, and yeah.
and it didn't get any better there because Man United. A couple minutes. It was a couple minutes.
Can we get him off the screen? We've seen him enough. We've
Oh,
seen
you got
him.
it off the screen. Okay. Oh, wait. 1 second. Let me pull up something else. But you just carry on talking a bit about how you're feeling.
Yeah. Casemiro gets sent off for
No,
the
no, we won't talk there yet. No, we're just keeping order about your
no
thoughts.
2-0. I mean, I think
No,
Jorgensen.
the first goal, the first goal, the first goal. Just keep,
What about it?
just break it down a bit more. Do you not think
Yeah, just
Caicedo's at fault? Because
for what?
a lot of the blame is on Chalobah, but Caicedo is the one that's marking Mbeumo, and he just lets him run through. Because as you see when the head is flicked on, and
Oh
Mbeumo's
yeah, no,
behind
it was a
Caicedo.
collective mess on them crosses. Because even when we
Yeah,
had no red card and it was the first few minutes of the game and it was like heavy rainfall, and when it was that stage of the game, the chances you guys were creating from those crosses, we couldn't deal with them, and so you guys were just using that consistently throughout that first half, and those crosses were killing us. Every time you whipped in a cross left or right, it just felt like none of our defenders could get to it. So yeah,
yeah.
you're
So
right.
it was a nice change for once. Normally we're not really good at I guess
Yeah,
you
the
could
quality
say
of the crosses was good. The attacking threat,
crossing.
I noticed Delict was, I think he had a very good game as well. He was
I thought we had
pushing
a
up
good
a
game.
lot and he was keeping the ball. He was putting in good crosses. A lot of your players were, a lot, especially in the first half, you can say it was a very good first United first half performance. And I'm complaining
Yeah,
about Chelsea, but part of that goes down to how well United were playing. So yeah, definitely credit to Amorim. Got that right. Yeah, definitely did. Yeah.
yeah,
Can
he
we move on
did.
to the
But
second goal? Because I have some.
no, yeah, we're moving on to the second goal. Just give me 1 second. The second goal, what was it? Was it a corner?
No, yeah, well, yeah, it was from a second
Uh,
cross, no? It was a corner, but then he crossed. Another cross comes in, recycled.
oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, and
Yeah, and Jorgensen parries it.
yeah. Do we need to talk about this man?
Yeah, this he is. Oh
This
my
man, do we
word!
need to talk about him as well?
Oh my word!
Oh
The
god.
keeping on that goal, absolute disgrace, right? You're the keeper. You know you have the advantage when it comes to claiming crosses because if you just go and get the ball or attempt to get it and you fall over, whatever, you're gonna get the free kick most likely. So what you should be doing as a keeper is coming out for those kind of those balls where just over the top and everyone's trying to get to it. He should be going for it first. He makes a terrible claim to get the ball. Reece James kicks it up in the air, and he's just standing there looking at the balls. It was timid. It was
He's not
poor.
just
It was
standing there. He's going back. He's going forward. He's going
yeah,
back. He's
exactly.
thinking about what to do. And I don't know how Luke shot on that header, by the way. Or what a
Yeah,
header.
that tells you everything, doesn't it? It was just awful. Again, another like scenario where just Chelsea were just second to it, and United score off it. Casemiro was 2-0. It was just
It's
I
two
was
0
having a nightmare. It felt like I was in a genuine nightmare.
And now in that moment, Man United got 2-0. I'm like, oh yeah, we're cruising, we're cruising, bruising. You know how it is, right? I'm thinking, oh, we're gonna break the Premier League record if we didn't get 10 here. These guys are dusted, they can't do nothing. And then up steps this man here. Up steps this man here.
It was a
What
harsh
an
second
idiot.
yellow, though. I will say it was harsh
Yeah,
second yellow.
no, okay. Yeah, no, it was a harsh second yellow. But what was he doing for the first yellow?
Yeah, it's true. It's
What is
true.
he doing?
It's true. It is
Why
true.
is he
It is
two
true.
footing a player? Is it actually not okay? That wasn't two. He went late. He went late into Enzo Fernandez for no reason. There was literally no reason for him to do it.
I've
And
seen a
then
lot of
because
talk
of
of
this,
saying La Liga, the Saint Real Madrid.
yeah,
He
yeah,
would have
it's
probably
not,
got
it's
away with
not.
that there, isn't it?
He probably would have got away with it. But
Yeah,
oh my
no.
days,
Risk.
that cost us second half. We had
Mm-hmm.
to because we were
Mm-hmm.
on the front foot there. If he's on the pitch, we could have got a third, maybe a fourth, probably not a fifth. But we could have killed the game off way quicker than it needed to be. It would have never been this tight contest that it became in the
Yeah,
second half.
100%. Yeah, no.
And
I
oh
felt like
my
a
god,
lifeline. I
man.
was like, no way is he actually got himself sent off. We've been given something. There's some hope. Yeah, it's just silly. A silly yellow card. Harsh, maybe, but it's like no need to do that. You're 2-0 up. You're cruise control right now. Just keep calm. You need the end of the first half. Like it was ridiculous what he's doing. But
Very for an experienced man on 350k a week,
mm,
I expect better.
mm, yeah,
But
no, that was.
as I was saying, this cost us in the second half because we're now down to it's 10v10 now, equal players,
You took off
and
Sheshko
we
for Agate, right?
Sesko for Ugarte because we need a
Yeah.
midfielder.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was just all you that second half. It was, I mean, you didn't do much with it. Like the goal was your first shot on target.
I have
You
a
did
lot.
nothing with it. But nonetheless, I can't believe it. If we lost that, that is one of the most embarrassing results I would have
That's
ever
what I was
seen.
going to comment on. Like, if you somehow
Oh my!
left that game without 3 points, just disgrace. It would have been an absolute
And
disgrace.
again, another set piece. Chelsea now the team with the most set piece goals this season on 5. But
Yeah.
again, another set piece from Man United. What was going on there? The one when it was panned onto Luke shot on the camera, and I saw him walking back. I know he's not at fault of the goal, But I knew everyone was way too relaxed. They're just gonna take the time and try, articulate something. Bang, the thing comes in, goal. And then, they didn't learn their lesson because was it a corner before you scored? I know it was offside, but you still scored. And they still don't want to to switch on. And
No,
it was like 10 minutes? Was it 10? 14 minutes, 15 minutes left of the game, or the most never. Because every time Reece James got the ball, my heart was in my mouth because the balls that he was putting in. Was it the one where Esteval had a shot? Not Esteval. Andre Santos had a shot.
Oh
That was
yeah, he
blocked.
just whips it in low, and it just
Oh my God!
causes
What was
chaos
Bayinde
in the box.
doing?
Yeah,
What
no,
was
it shows.
Bayinde doing? What's he doing? Why is he parrying the ball there? What is wrong with him?
Yeah, no, that
But
was yeah.
but nonetheless, it was a good result for Man United. You needed the 3 points. Out of the tough run now, going into some more easy games.
It's true. No,
Uh,
no, 100%. I think
Chelsea,
you
go
should
on.
look at that as at the end. You should look in a positive way, even though probably second half question how you nearly caused it to become such a close game. Probably take that as a result. Again, you keep your continuous streak of just us not being able to be at Old Trafford. Just,
I
be a
can't
top
lie. I thought
side.
this was going to be one of the most boringest games ever because it usually
Yeah,
is. It's usually it's the most drawn game in the Premier
yeah,
League. So I was
Chelsea.
yeah,
Yeah,
nothing's going
Chelsea
to
now.
happen.
Yeah,
But
anything but that. Yeah.
yeah,
No, I mean,
controversy. Oh, I was going to ask you? Do you think it was a penalty on Enzo Fernandez? Was it João
João
Pedro? João
Pedro.
Pedro. João Pedro. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen Chelsea fans complain about it, and I get it. But it wasn't like clear and obvious to me. I think it kind of looks for it a bit. Could it have been given? Yeah, but I'm not going to sit here and say like, oh, that's our result was based on that, or like it's unfair that we didn't get that, and that's the only thing to focus on. No, it was annoying to not see it in a pen in real time, not be given, but like I wasn't overly concerned about that. It was more about the management of the game, and where else can we create our chances? And this is what I was going to bring up. The second half, the substitutions I saw in that game. Oh my word! You have a chance to make up for what happened in the first half, where you panicked, you took off Neto, you took us out, and then Casemiro gets sent off as 10v10. Okay, you can't foresee a red card for the other team. I get that. So it's like, okay, now you got to make up for it. Bring on some attackers, the right ones, and let's see if you can win it. He brings on Tyreek George up front instead of Gittin, Garnacho, who could have been someone to, he's got
Let's not
a
forget
reason to
Gusto
play.
as well.
Oh yeah, Gusto was basically playing as a left winger at some point. So it was, oh my word, man. Maresca, when he loses games, it's very easy to blame him and get angry with him because they're so self-inflicted. His management in that game, you won't see a game where you go down to 10 men and be managed worse than that in terms of substitutions. That was a disgrace. Like Tyreek George, he's not even a winger. I don't know if you've watched him or whatever. He's not a winger. I'm sorry, he's not a striker. He's not even
He's
a
a
striker.
winger.
He's a
Yeah.
winger. He's a winger that's come from our academy, and yet he's being forced to play up front, basically alone. He doesn't offer nothing up front. At the game at Stamford Bridge last year, I don't know if you remember, he was useless up front there too. He didn't do anything that game up front. And again, I'm seeing him in the same fixture up front. It's a disgrace how Maresca keeps doing this. The
Is it
management
more? Is it more on the fact that obviously you've got Delap injured, so there's not really another option, and he prefers.
Mark Hughes has been recalled from loan.
Yeah,
Mark
but
Hughes literally being recalled from loan.
let's be real. He's never going to get a game, is he? He probably
Over
trusts
the Tyreek George Academy winger up front. Really?
I
Really?
mean, listen. Well,
Come on.
the
But
pitch was
what's the
very poor
example
as
for
well.
you guys, man? I'm trying to think. Playing
Uh,
up front. I don't know, but it's just like if you,
oh no! It would be a Kobe Manu false nine.
it's what I mean. It's just that
Yeah.
kind of decision making, playing players out of position so unnecessarily. I'd rather look into a youth striker. I would have rather, actual striker, the guy we recalled from another Premier League team to come and play. No, I have to watch Tyreek George up front. It's a disgrace.
You could have also just put João Pedro up top and then bring on Tyreek George on the wing.
Literally, just this another thing. The winger that is up, he's on the pitch now. Play him on the wing and leave João Pedro. No, we're not going to do it. João Pedro, who scored several goals in the box with his head, not playing up front to score goals with his head. No, it's terrible.
And it's back-to-back losses now for Chelsea. And do you have a midweek game?
Yeah, Lincoln FA Cup. It was a Carabao Cup. Carabao Cup.
Oh, if only that was the Champions League game because your whole players look shattered. They were gone like at the end of the game when it's played out to Reece James and he just falls over because of how tired he is.
I mean, I get it. I won't blame the players. The players that were on the pitch, especially after minute 30, whatever it was tough. It was very tough. To be 10 men down at Old Trafford, and it felt like you guys could have had 4 or 5 goals at one point. They ran their hearts out. They did give it a good go, but of course, at the stage, was this the standards? Me saying that we're going to come second in the league and stuff.
Oh
That's
yeah,
not right. Yeah,
what
I might
happened
have
to
to
you?
revise what I said, man.
No, you can't revise it. But how do you feel about title chasing Chelsea losing to relegation fight Man United? How do you feel about that?
So I'm very calm, very calm, very calm. I'm very
Very
calm.
calm.
No,
You're only 1 point now behind Man United.
great.
Well, how's that
Oh
gone then?
man.
I think we're
Man,
closer to title challenging than you.
It's like match day 5. I'm not going to be too
It is match day
reactionary
5.
about it, but I might have to take back. I think I said, well, Arsenal going to come third over us. Nah.
No, you said 4th.
No, I said City 4th, Arsenal 3rd, Chelsea
Did you?
2nd. Yeah. I remember because there was a big
Oh,
this controversy of me saying Arsenal 3rd. I understand it now. I can't believe I said we're going to finish above them. That's crazy. But yeah.
well,
Disgusting.
that's the press room. We'll wrap it up here. Any last words?
I mean, the fixtures don't get easier here. By the way, we got Brighton, Liverpool soon. I don't know what to
Could be in
say.
a relegation battle in a couple games.
Calm down. We're not United. We're not
Hey! You just lost
You
a relegation game.
nearly drew that game. By the way, if that was an
Coulda,
Arsenal,
woulda,
Liverpool,
shoulda.
we're hitting 6 or 7 goals. All right, you nearly lost
Well, we
that.
could have done it, if we didn't get a red card.
True, but you wanted 10. You got 10. You got 10 men.
Yeah, we got 10. We got 10. Don't worry. Eight in the next game for us against you.
Okay, we're talking a lot about us. What about United going forward then?
United going forward.
Yeah.
I don't know. In terms of going forward, better. I said in terms of quality with the final ball. Yeah, just overall. Do you know what really annoyed me though? We could have got the third in the first half. Was it the first half? Where do you remember? It played into Sesko. Sesko lays off to Bruno, but instead of playing it up to Ahmad, he played it
He tried
to
to
Sesko.
play it back into Sheshko. Yeah, I was so angry at that point. It felt like it was charity. It was like Bruno's passed it back to Sheshko because he wants Sheshko to get his goal.
Yeah, he's got his goal, but
Like,
he should just let it.
Yeah, it's like if we're being treated like this, it's like wow, we're really getting destroyed here. Is mad. I mean, Sheshko had a good game. I think Sheshko.
Yeah,
The
he had a
header,
good game for
that's an
the
incredible header.
limited stuff that he had to do.
Yeah,
he did very well.
100% was good. Maybe
it was a better attacking performance. Marginally a better defense performance. I say more aggressive. We were on you way more quicker than we were in City. We were like Luke Shaw, Delic. They were jumping out. Even Maguire was jumping out. Andre Santos in it. That guy in it. Yeah, bro.
What did he do?
This guy, yeah, he's got what's it called? Main man syndrome. That's what he's got. He thinks he's the main guy. Who does he think he is? This guy. He got what's it called? Maguire put his hand on his face and his head came off or something. This guy. Oh,
look, if that was United, if he was doing a United player,
picking up the ball, putting it down for the corner. Who do you think you are? You sit back on the bench. That's where you belong. You're only on the pitch because they got a red card. That's the only reason you're playing.
He should be playing anyway. I mean, we didn't even talk about the Champions League game. I mean, he should have played against what was it, Bayern instead of Reece James in bloody midfield. But yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go on forever about this stuff. It's just I
think we end it here.
We'll end it here. I'm not.
This has been the Break the Press Room. Finally, we've won a game. I can't believe this. We shall see you guys in the upcoming podcast, weekly roundup.
Yeah, sure.
We will all be there. It's the first time we've been there this season, right?
No, first week we were there. Then Yusuf went.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, yeah, but the main cast is back. We are all here. Make sure you subscribe, like, share this video with everyone. Follow all our socials. We're nearly at 200. We're almost there. Will we be in the new studio?
Nah, we still got to get some stuff sorted.
Okay, we're getting some stuff sorted, some logistics and everything, copyright, and making sure that we are eligible to put out what we need to put out. Right? Well, that's it for us. We'll see you guys next time.
Take care. That was good. Just under
That was
20 as
good.
well. Yeah, that was good.